We all know communication can be difficult sometimes, especially if you find it hard to read faces and body language. If you have social anxiety or are introverted personality, you may find it difficult to make eye contact and judge expressions without bias. We tend to think the worst when we are anxious or nervous. Even the most confident of us can fall prey to misreading people, which can lead to inappropriate actions or words on your part. So, how can you get better at reading people? Here at Relentless we'll show you the best face reading techniques to improve your social skills. We'll also cover some tips on how you can change your body language to make a good impression. If you like the video, feel free to hit subscribe and click the bell to get notified when we next upload. What is face reading and body language? Nonverbal communication. Face reading and body language are both methods of nonverbal communication. They can express things without spoken or written words. You can use them to help discover someone's true intentions or feelings, especially when you have doubts about the legitimacy of their words. You can also use them in situations where speaking is difficult or discouraged, such as during exams or concerts. Reading people goes both ways, and you can also find yourself being misinterpreted. By learning how to read others, you should also gain some insight on how to best present yourself. Face reading and body language are both essential skills during everyday life and useful tools in business settings. You can interpret the needs of your customers or business associates and act accordingly. Face reading. Face reading is the art of analyzing facial expressions. You can tell a lot from someone's expressions, like their emotions, thoughts, and desires. This skill can come in handy during any social situation, as the ability to tell what someone is thinking or feeling can help inform your decisions. You can pick the appropriate response based on what the other party wants or is comfortable with. Let's say you were on a date and the other person looks tired. Reading their face can alert you to their mood, and from that, you can assume their thoughts and desires. For example, if they're tired, they probably don't want to stay out too late or do anything that requires a lot of energy. To improve your face reading skills, we've collected some useful face reading techniques that you can do. Face reading techniques. Learn to recognize emotions. To better understand face reading, you need to be aware of the 16 universal emotions people can express through their faces. These can be categorized into positive, negative, and neutral emotions. The positive emotions are elation, amusement, interest, triumph, contentment, awe, and desire. The negative emotions are anger, contempt, disappointment, doubt, pain, and sadness. The neutral emotions are confusement, concentration, and surprise. In more general terms, there are 7 main emotions that are used by people across the globe: happiness, sadness, fear, anger, content, disgust, and surprise. These are some of the most useful emotions to recognize in others. Make sure you understand these emotions and learn to recognize how they're expressed. Try taking a facial expression reading test and look at images of expressions. Pinpoint the emotions they're expressing and see if you're right. Look at the eyes. When reading faces, it can be hard to pinpoint where exactly you should look. One of the best places to start is the eyes. You can tell a lot from how someone's eyes look. Check where they're looking, how often they're blinking, whether they're squinting or wide open, and so on. If you're ever unsure of where to look, the eyes are a good bet. Here are some common movements eyes can make and the emotions that usually go with them. Wide open, surprise. Squinting, confused or suspicious. Downcast, nervous or scared. Rolling eyes, annoyed. Looking away, distracted or uncomfortable. Lowered eyelids, tired or bored. Blinking quickly, stressed. Blinking slowly. Concentrated, dilated pupils. Desire. Staring, interest or anger. Look at the eyebrows. As an extension of the eyes, you can also look at the eyebrows. Are they furrowed or relaxed, raised in surprise, or constantly moving? Eyebrows can tell you a lot, as they usually move along with the eyes. Here are some common movements eyebrows can make and the emotions that usually go with them. Raised, surprise or questioning. Furrowed, anger or concentration. Inner corners raised, worry or sadness. Look at the mouth. Other than the eyes, the most expressive part of someone's face is their mouth. The mouth can do more movements than any other part of the face. Here are some common movements mouths can make along with the emotions that usually go with them. Smiling, happiness or contentment. Downturned, sadness or anger. Lips pressed together, pensive or restrained. Lip biting, nervous or worried. Pouting, upset. Open jaw, surprise, wide open, fear. Smirking, contempt. Recognizing micro-expressions. Some expressions can be fleeting and hard to catch. These are called micro-expressions. They're usually repressed to hide an emotion or thought, such as disgust or amusement. This is usually done to avoid offending anyone. But sometimes people can just feel uncomfortable showing their true emotions. They may fear being rejected or ridiculed. It can pay to notice micro-expressions and use them to discern someone's real thoughts. Reading micro-expressions can also help you tell when someone is lying. If someone makes a fleeting guilty expression or momentarily avoids your gaze while speaking, they're probably hiding something. Body language. Body language is the art of body movement. You can tell a lot from the way someone moves or positions themselves. For example, if someone has hunched shoulders, they may be feeling nervous or cold. Body language can also include actions. For example, if someone is tapping their foot, they may be feeling impatient. Body language is a great way of silently conveying emotion or attitude. People can assume a lot on the way someone carries themselves, from the way they walk to the way they gesture. This is especially important in business settings where you want to give others a good impression of you. For example, if someone looks scared or intimidated while talking to you, you can take a look at your own body language and adjust it to seem more approachable. Body language is also a great way to communicate stress during dangerous situations. For example, if someone is flinching away from someone, even if you can't hear the conversation, you can assume that someone is in danger or scared. Your body language. Your body language can also affect how people see you. For example, you can appear confident and self-assured by having a straight back and raised chin. You can appear aggressive if your movements are jerky and abrupt. Depending on how you move, you can attract or repel others, so it pays to be aware of your own body language. Here are some body language secrets to making a great impression. Body language secrets. Don't cross your arms. Crossing your arms can make you seem defensive or closed off. Leave your arms open to appear more approachable and relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Having tense shoulders can convey stress or fear. It can also make you seem withdrawn. Try keeping your shoulders relaxed to make yourself appear calm and assured. Smile if possible. If the situation allows it, smile to make yourself appear friendly and agreeable. It will also make you look more approachable. Give firm handshakes. If you've ever offered a handshake, make sure to have a firm grip. It will make you seem confident and sure of yourself. And giving weak handshakes can make you seem uncertain or nervous. Don't maintain direct eye contact for too long. Staring into someone's eyes for too long can be unnerving. It will make your gaze seem too intense. Instead, try staring in the general direction of the eyes. This usually means the middle of the face. For example, look below the eyes or in between the eyes. Don't touch your face or neck. Touching your face or neck constantly makes you seem nervous or unsure of yourself. People usually touch their face or neck as a nervous habit, so it's best to avoid doing this if possible. Be aware of personal space. Make sure that you're keeping an appropriate amount of distance between yourself and other people. No one likes their personal space being invaded. Depending on the situation, the appropriate amount of distance can change. Overall, practice makes perfect, a cliché saying, but it's true nonetheless. The more you practice, the better you'll get at recognizing facial expressions and body cues. If you don't feel that practicing alone helps, try asking someone close to you for help. Getting a practice partner can always liven things up. Also remember to pay more attention to your own body language and make conscious efforts to improve it. Little things like this can go a long way towards improving your self-expression. Thanks for watching. We hope this video helped you. If you have any other questions, try checking out our other videos. You might just find what you're looking for.